Rob and I are both chefs.
And we both own our own restaurants.
But if we want to take things to the next level,
We need to seek out new inspiration.
and fresh ideas about food,
So, we're going to Argentina.
and I have no idea what to expect.
This is going to be big.
On our last episode, we arrived in Buenos Aires hungry for all this great city has to offer. With our guide Karina, we ate the cheesiest pizza south of the equator, drank coffee in a heritage hangout, and sampled great local food and drank long into the evening. After a great night and a little inspiration, Rob and I hashed out plans to make dinner on the Hotel's Parija later in the week.
On Saturday, yeah. So we're gonna look at everything. We need to figure out proteins. We need to figure out veg, like cooking a parrilla. I've always wanted to do that. I may even have one day in a restaurant. But the art of like cooking over a flame, over charcoal, over wood, it's just, I don't know. I'm fascinated by it.
We didn't have to go far for our first stop of the day. Next door to Home Hotel was a cool candy shop called Caramelos Artisanos.
Candies? No, not so far. It's just here.
I love it.
Valeria, the owner.
Hi. Hello. Mwah.
They produce everything here.
Bueno, acá hay kiwi,
Kiwi.
mint, coffee, cappuccino, hot ginger.
Wow.
It's just honestly, I'm so clumsy. I would never want to do
Stuff
this.
is so hot. It's hotter than oil.
Con esto vamos a hacer los pétalos.
It's fascinating. I don't know how they're gonna bring it together, right?
See, like they're doing all this in a specific pattern. Because this is going to be a flower, you said?
This is crazy. Look at it. One tiny bit of red. What's that?
Oh, citric acid. That'll give it that. Yeah.
Desmoldante, sí. Especial.
It's incredible the way sugar behaves.
It's like plastic.
They're not like just gonna roll. They're gonna like use it.
Yeah, they're gonna make a pattern with it. I wonder if they could still feel the heat.
They must.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's hot. See, the thing is, too, when they stretch candy like this, it puts air in it,
Right. Yeah.
so it's not
Looks like
as dense.
fondant, eh?
If you were to chill this down like that right now, you'd never be able to bite through it. That's crazy.
You make really amazing garnishes with this, right? Wow.
They really have to work quickly, eh? You can see. 3 people.
They don't have much time. It's like one giant candy. Think about how many times they've tested this recipe to know exactly how much blue coloring to get. Like, there's no trim. They didn't even weigh it. Like, it's all just they know they've done it so many times.
And it's really done without the use of machinery. You know what I mean? It's done by hand,
It's done by hand,
which is incredible. Yeah, no machines.
We are the machines. Voila.
Amazing.
That is incredible.
It's amazing.
I'm surprised it just snaps like
Yeah,
that.
it's just so easy. How do they cut it? That's the.
I think they're just chipped off. Like,
You think so?
yeah, I think so. It's so cool because like they just train to like learn how to do one thing. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Intense.
I'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
Like trying to get them even, like, you know?
It's awesome. Wow.
Es todo.
It has like a rustic touch to it too, you know? They're not all cut
Not all perfect.
No, no son perfectos.
No, but it's nice.
No, yeah, but that's the way it should be.
Thank you.
You can bite through it.
Yeah, you can bite through it. It's not like a rock. And there's a real brightness in the way the flavor is, you know, the taste.
Oh, it's amazing.
In general, the atmosphere of this neighborhood is full of restaurants, design job. It's very trendy. The young people have a lot of talent. They are very creative. So we will find new things all the time.
From a design standpoint, it's pretty inspiring, these stores.
Yeah.
I think they do an incredible job. They're not bland, that's for sure. Nothing is bland around here.
Oh my God.
Thanks. So all ice creams made in the Patagonia in a place called Bolson that's like 100 kilometers from Bariloche. They're like all made with totally natural and organic ingredients, taking into account the fruits, the creams, the eggs, the kind of milk. They are all recollected in the near places to the main factory of the ice cream.
Oh, okay.
They're all like,
So yes, and they're like small farms and small families that work and give the fruit, and in the same day that they give the fruit to the factory, they start producing the ice cream. So the fruit like in the best moment
It's at the height.
of sweetness, of natural sweetness, and of, it's like really to try the fruit.
now, obviously, because we have like strawberries and blackberries, where we come from, what is a fruit that you guys have that we would have never tried?
Try murra.
Murra, which is all in the Patagonia, Argentina. Murra. It is murra. Take it first.
So it looks kind of like a blackberry?
Yeah,
It's like similar.
It's like musky almost.
It's sweeter.
Yeah, sweeter
Yes.
and
Limsao is an ice cream made with sauco, that's like the white flowers of the Patagonian typical tree.
Oh, this is good.
Thank you.
This is really good.
Okay.
like it.
For that small leche.
It's my favorite one so far.
Oh my God, it's so light.
This is the Limsao.
And deep chocolate,
It's incredibly smooth.
yes, the texture is incredible. It's a great texture. It's not like a typical or common recipe of an ice cream because it has a lot of chocolate. And you
Has
know
more
that
chocolate than usual.
when you have chocolate in ice cream,
And it's- are
it's
you
a
using-
problem because it's get like
It seizes, yeah.
this is elder tree.
Elder tree.
Yes. Sauco.
And passion fruit mixed with
That's what it is.
elder fruit.
Like elderberry?
Yes,
Yeah.
but the flowers,
Oh, okay.
the,
I
the
see.
white flowers.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's really, really
It
good.
looks amazing.
Yeah, you are.
Oh!
No, don't worry, it's okay.
Gracias. It's like caramel. That's so good.
Yes, I know.
It tastes like frozen caramel.
Natural strawberry.
Natural strawberry.
When you have like great strawberries or you have like a great product, you can make. Finally, you can. It's like a kitchen to have like good ingredients also at the end. For example,
You guys are awesome.
here we only sell what it's in seasons, and for any reason we don't have any strawberries in a good quality. We don't sell strawberry. Yes,
Right,
we
right,
sell
right,
other ingredients, other flavors.
And it also supports local farmers too.
Totally local.
This is the best ice cream I've ever had. Ever. We were lucky to be in Buenos Aires for the first day of Mastercar, a 4-day annual food festival showcasing the very best in local food and wine.
Let me introduce Marina. Is going to be our host.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Craig.
Nice meeting you, Marina.
This is a large festival.
So this is masticar.
It smells so good.
Smell, yeah, what, I mean,
Smells like they're frying something.
Yeah.
I want to eat it.
So each food stand is a restaurant or a
Yeah.
cook who
Yeah.
has the chance to have a stand. Maybe
Okay.
doesn't have a restaurant.
Yeah.
Some of the cooks are like rock stars in here, so they are.
That's
they
big.
really
that's
are-
Rob. That's
so
what Rob is like back
it's
home.
it's a very good chance for the people to be able to come and see their chef
And meet them and-
they
yeah.
watch them in TV, and so
Great.
it's really big. It's
Cool.
a really big thing.
We waded into the festival, eager to meet the top chefs in Argentina.
She's the big rock star actually, and it's her actually.
We're doing Argentinian Mediterranean mix of falafel that has fresh pickled vegetables, fried quinoa, yogurt,
Sounds amazing.
some very thin lavash bread. This is our choclo. It's corn, but we call it choclo.
And you know everybody that's producing
The
this.
salt
I'm
is
organizing the
very
fair,
good.
so I'm here just for a few minutes until I have to
Oh
put
my
some
God. So this is a
burning
very,
thing down. I have to work
this is a
it
very,
out.
thanks very, very much. It was so nice to meet you.
Pleasure. I'm looking forward to tasting this.
I know.
Okay.
You start here and I'll start here. The bread is so nice and thin.
This is what I like to eat.
I love blood sausage too.
There's the crunchy nuts, a little sour pickle, the fresh parsley. So balanced. How's that?
Very good.
How'd you eat it?
Cilantro, I just rolled it up. The bread is very thin. The quinoa is very nice because it's crispy. It's fried. I've never had that. You got little pops. This is just like getting a lot of good ideas from this.
It's amazing. Thank you.
It's homemade.
Is it? Everything,
Yes.
right?
All. The pickles.
Thank you.
Un poquito de estilo. Y la comida rica.
Get in there. Get the corn.
This looks amazing.
So this is Francis Malman. He's our big fires chef.
Awesome.
Maybe I'm sure you've heard of him.
You can
Um,
smell everything.
Yes, and you can see a lot of charcoal in the back and a lot of log.
Wow.
So that's what he's cooking with.
I want to buy one of his books.
Yes.
What is it that we have here?
We're having lamb with some tomatoes that been sort of bathed in chimichurri.
Oh, I love chimichurri.
That's amazing.
And the little breads are cooked on the plancha there. So it's sort of like a plancha bread.
The bread is interesting too, right?
It is very interesting, yeah.
There are many cooks in Argentina that are disciples of Francis Malman. So here's one very good example of it. It's Pablo Macei.
Okay.
It's his second year in the fair with the rolling chickens.
It's like a vintage, eh? Vintage.
They have so much style here, you know what I mean? No? Like that's just incredible.
So this is Pablo.
Good. I'm very
How you doing,
good.
Chef?
Thanks, Bob. So tell us a bit about what we're eating.
This is our preparation of chicken, our rolling with quinoa seeds, parsley,
Yes.
tomato,
Yes.
lemon juice, and béarnaise sauce.
Oh,
Bernays?
Yes,
So
béarnaise
good.
sauce.
I love it.
It's okay.
Tarragon.
And yes, and the pita bread.
Bernays sauce, so good with this.
I hope you enjoy it.
Just so amazing what you're doing
It's
back there.
authentic. You know, it's very authentic. It's real. This is cooked from the heart. It's great.
I love the idea of putting Bernays in it.
To wash down all this great food, there were wine tasting tunnels featuring the best Argentine wines.
So this is 100% Malbec. It's
Okay.
a blend. Mendoza, maybe you've heard about it, but it's like our wine area.
It's nice. It's
So we're the gordos, which is the fatties, right?
Oh my God.
So it's one partnership of two fatties. Very unfortunately, the second one died very few weeks ago.
Yes.
But he's here and we're like doing a
spirit.
homage. Yes. Was one of the best parrilla, barbecue guys in Argentina. So here's Christoph, who's gonna bring you. There's Pamplona and there's choripan. I think choripan is something you have to try.
Okay.
It's chorizo in bread. It's
Yeah.
a typical dish here.
You take the first bite, okay?
I will do that gladly.
With a special sauce, chimichurri.
Great.
It's a special sauce in Argentina.
This sausage is so juicy. Is it all pork?
No, 70% pork, 30% cow. And,
Honestly, it's so juicy. It's not fun.
Okay, well, just don't eat it all.
but we put some vermouth. I don't know the name for vermouth.
It's vermouth, yeah.
Vermouth, yes. When the butcher prepares the sausage for us, with special preparation, we put some vermouth in the
A little bit of sweetness.
Yes.
It's like so simple, but it's just well made. It's just
It's a well-made sausage, yeah.
Simple and well.
Yeah, that's my kind of cooking.
Yes.
I don't like fancy stuff.
Right.
Good sausage, good
Yes.
bread, good sauce.
Yes, the bread is just cooked
it.
right now. You know that? I don't know for you, but for us here, I have some friends from Japan, from Colombia, from France, of course. But the language of the cookman, the chief,
It's the same.
Is the same.
I know.
I don't speak well English, but I feel what you can feel with the food.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's a universal language, no?
Exactly. The size and scope of the Mastercard Festival made for a food paradise, and we did our best to take it all in, one delicious bite after another.
What we're doing is 3 different crunchies or crocantes. That's onions, brie, and pear.
It's called carrillera in Spanish. It's the cheek from the cow.
Local mozzarella.
I know.
Oh, you're gonna braid it.
Prawns, mushrooms, some pork.
Oh my god.
It's a very cheap cut meat and it's cooked for 24 hours.
Homemade smoked bondiola with tomatoes and gremolata.
Wonderful.
We cooked 2,000 cows. The chicks of 2,000 cows this weekend.
Honey and ginger.
It's nice to have a salad, you know what I mean?
It's sweet and earthy.
A little bit salty maybe, this one. But
It's okay, we like salt.
should see, go and see sal de aquí, which is salt from the Patagonia, sea salt. Very nice, it's in the market.
So this is like a traditional hand-harvested salt from Patagonia?
From Patagonia. When you evaporate the water, the crystal forms like small pyramids.
So good.
We moved into the festival's market area in search of supplies for the cookout we were planning.
Why don't we go to some of these vendors?
Yeah.
These are like the top producers in Argentina.
Yes.
And let's buy the stuff for Saturday.
Yeah.
We can get
You'll
the
help us,
same
right?
side.
Of course, you can find some cheeses, vegetables,
Yeah.
all kind of colors, some meat, all lamb.
All lamb.
You want to do the leg?
I think definitely.
See that.
I think we should get all 3 of those boneless legs. Do you have one more leg? Boneless leg?
Yes.
Perfect. We'll take all 4. Should we get the squash? Dos calabaza?
We say calabaza to the other pumpkin, the long one.
Oh, like a zucchini. Okay. We'll get a green and a black. So we'll take these 3.
Can we try the cheese? Amazing.
It's incredible.
The festival was awesome, and our cookout plans were shaping up nicely, but we needed more meat, and for that, we hit up a market near the hotel.
Now we can buy the food that we need, maybe meat, I don't know, chicken or vegetables.
Perfect.
Cheese maybe.
Cheese, salamis. I think we should get some beef.
And this is asado for us, tira de asado with bones.
Asado is what the Argentines call a barbecue, and at this butcher, there was plenty of cuts to choose from.
We should get those. That's like a sirloin tip. Almost tenderloin.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan. What do you think? I'd rather do a strip loin than that, I think, than a flank.
Okay, let's get the strip line then. Wouldn't be
We
bad.
normally do that.
Why don't we take the
And
whole
the
thing?
same with
Can you tell me?
Wait, Tom, stop.
Stop. Tell me.
Alright, let's do that.
No, tell
What
me.
do you want to do with the bone anyway?
That's how you like, you know, you.
The strip loin bone. There's not much you can do.
It looks good, man. If you cook that thing on the grill,
With
the
the-
whole thing with the bone, it would look good.
Yeah, I don't.
Even
I
if
don't
it
think it's
doesn't make
what
the
you-
most sense.
That's like spinal cord. You know what I mean? It's like spine, and it would take forever to cook that.
That's the point, buddy.
I get it.
The charcoal flavor is cooking forever rather than, oh, we're done. Here's a 2-minute steak.
I think you can still cook the strip whole. You don't need that bone on there though. That's still gonna take a long time to cook whole.
Perfect.
It'd be very nice.
It's perfect, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like get that development, like just to develop the flavor.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that whole thing's gonna take a.
You know, like cooking a side of beef, like just like.
Yeah, I get it, but I think we can cook all these things whole.
Yeah.
We're not gonna cut them up.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll cook them nice and slow. It'd be nice.
It'd be great. Hey, look. Some pig.
A little suckling pig? What do you think? I don't think they have that very often, so it might be
Might be worth doing. We'll just marinate it. We'll grill
it'll be
it.
perfect.
We could even brine it.
Yeah, that'll
It's
be
so
perfect.
small.
It's perfect. Okay. Thank you. If we debone this,
It was the end of another great day in Buenos Aires. Inspiring, eye-opening, and productive.
Some of the charcuterie looks really good.
On our next episode, we'll head outside the city for our first asado experience. It's a chance to acquire some valuable skills for our cookout. Back in BA, we'll sample more late-night food and drink culture before heading into the delta of the River Plata for a rustic island adventure.